Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. I'm Papa Boris, and it's time for me to fess up to something. I have been sucking at playing the professor here on camera. Sucking horribly. So I did a little bit of practice off camera, and I'm hoping to bring you another professor around. We're going to stay on this letter of the alphabet a second time with maybe 85% less sucking. We'll see. I hope. Now, I think that Flea is still the best thing you can take. Although, you don't necessarily need to have the expectation that you're going to farm the boss for a gajillion broken cards. In fact, a lot of the floor 1 bosses really don't have anything that great to even steal. The genie obviously being a noble exception with 3 wishes, but other than that, it's really nothing that crazy. The point is that by taking this, you can run away from monsters that ambush you to make sure that you don't lose time on cooldowns. You can also hit some regular monsters more than once, as we'll talk about when we begin this hopefully not terrible run. Alright, so let's explore, see what we can get. Okay, now the thing about the first floor is it's actually kind of difficult because there's a rather limited supply of good cards that you can possibly get. So you kind of need to lower your expectations a little bit and understand like what is worth getting and what's not. Let's take a look at the store real quick. Okay, might not buy any of those cards, but we'll see. So, of these enemies right here, unfortunately, we didn't get a very good group. Spiders are garbage, piranhas are garbage, the wyverns are garbage. The shamans are okay, though I would rather see a mage. And then the griffin is the one shining light here. The griffin has fly, which makes you immune for a turn. Now, you're not going to win the game just by having a bunch of flies, but if you have a couple of flies sprinkled in there, and then you have some other good stuff, then you can build a really, really strong deck. So the thing is, what I would have liked to see here is a mage or a pixie. Those are monsters I previously underestimated. With mages, you can get Mana Surge, which gives you 10 mana, and then you can come back and get things like Fireball, which you can also get from pixies, and that can allow you to start putting together a like a mage deck and just play this like a mage. Now the shamans, I have to admit, I don't exactly 100% remember whether the shamans have a good mana card. I'm going to test this out and see. I'm actually kind of glad this came up. So yeah, the shamans, you can see they have Fireball, but they don't have Mana Surge. You can get this, which is not nearly as good as Mana Surge. I'm going to grab, I guess, Flame Charge. And I am not going to keep this guy around. We'll just kill him. Because what I'm going to want from here is Fly from the Griffin. Hopefully I'm not going to die. Okay, these salves are making me a little worried because now he can actually kill me with a fireball and something else. Okay, thankfully I actually got it through. Good. Yeah, so I'm going to want the fly from the griffin. And then I might actually take a gore from the unicorn. It's not the greatest. It's an action card that just deals 5 damage, but that is something that I could do. I may just take a couple of flies and hope that I can get by with some crap and then get better cards on floor 2. Floor 2 is where things really start to take off because you can get a lot of really good cards off of those physical resistant ghost enemies. The banshees and the wraiths both have some really good stuff. The Soul Crush card that deals 10 damage and discards 2 cards. There's the Life Drain card, which heals you for 5 and lowers their health by 5. This is a tough choice. An action is definitely like a second tier talent, and a 5 health is a floor 1 talent, as we've talked about before. But I've already got 2 actions, and I'm not necessarily going to get a whole big action game. So we'll take healthy and hope that I can pick up actions later if I need to. Okay, so for making camp, it's a little bit of a tricky situation here, but I think, yeah, this is a good spot right here. If the monster spawns here, I don't need to go up here because there's nothing there. And if it spawns here, I can just walk around it. We've got another griffin. Nice. Okay. Well, I guess what I can do, since I don't really need that many griffins, is I'm going to just kill this one because it's a very easy level 3 monster to kill. Of all the level 3s, it's probably the easiest one. And then I can farm the level 1 griffin. Now the reason for that is I actually want to fight the boss before I kill the level 1 griffin. That way I can start to get some of my cooldowns back after the boss fight. Okay, research is ready. We've already got a fly. Let's go ahead and get a gore from the unicorn. The thing is, I do need damage. It was either going to be using a fireball for damage or using these gores for damage to defeat the final boss. And there is a little bit of risk. Fireball does do 3 more damage than a gore, so I may live to regret that, the fact that I got that instead of leaving the shaman around. Oh my god, it's the Soul Forge, yes! Oh, that's so great. If only I had found it sooner, but man, I'm not going to complain, that's amazing. We'll definitely be taking the equipment slot as the floor 2 bonus, even though it's probably a terrible idea. Okay, let's fight the Wyvern. So it's very important that I find my Soul Forge before I kill this thing. Looks like I will be able to do that. Oh, both attack 2s. That's awkward. There. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so great. Oh yeah! Look at that. Oh, that feels good. All right, we have the same decision as before. Man, it's tough. I mean, 2 actions it just might be enough for the whole game. Frankly, I'm gonna just take the health because health is really good. When in doubt, take health is not a bad approach to life. So the question is, do I want to research anything else? Basically, I can either fight the boss and then research another fly from this griffin, or I can kill this griffin and then research another gore from the boss. Let me see if there's another monster. There we go. So priests, I really should be more knowledgeable about priests. I think they have like salve and they have prayers. I could actually steal like a prayer of wrath from the priest and use that as damage, but I'm not super keen on that. It doesn't hold up all that well. Let's just fight this priest and not worry about stealing any of his cards. Soul Forge, baby! Ooh, that was some pretty good ordering. He played the piety before playing the prayer. All right, now does Gore have ranks? No, it has no ranks, unfortunately. So we'll just level up this attack 3 to an attack 4. Oh, God, that feels so good. Another store and a Linda that has Linda's Lemonade. Okay, that's nice. So we'll get the health. That's good. And let's look at this store. Okay, Storm Slash, I might just buy it. Obviously, it's always tempting to go into floor 2, saving your gold, but I'm not 110% sure that with just a Flame Charge and a Gore and an attack 4 for damage, actually, on the other hand, that seems pretty good, doesn't it? Maybe that is enough. Let's see, where can I put camp? If I put it here, that blocks the way to the store. All right, I believe I can put it here, and it'll actually spawn over here in the corner. All right, it's a cat. Okay, so the cats are tricky because they do get pounce, but it's in their opening hand, which is why you can't research it, until you fight a higher level cat, which gets pounce in the deck as well as the opening hand. But I don't believe the level 4s have that higher level pounce. So I'm not going to try to research anything from this tracker. What I am going to do is either get a second Gore or a second, or wait, do I not have any flies? I don't have any flies at all. Oh my god. Right, so let's definitely get a fly. And then let's flee. Shoot, I messed up. Yeah, I messed it up. I wanted to get 2 flies, but somehow, oh, right, when I faced the first griffin, yeah, okay, I messed it up. Well, 1 fly is fine. I might be able to copy it versus a clone on floor 2. I might be able to get a mushroom quest and get a second copy. 2 is nice, but I'll deal with 1, that's fine. And then we'll take a health pack so we're at full health, and then I might as well use this anvil. I would have liked, honestly, to get like a, like a cheaper elemental card. Not like a level 3, but, you know, like a level 2, and then be able to upgrade it. Do I want to get Psionic Blast for 10 damage? Alright, I'm going to take a little chance. I believe that I can actually kill this unicorn with what I have, so we're going to go for it. I did get a lot of bonus health, because I got the lemonade stand, and I got it twice on leveling up, foregoing 2 actions for it, so that is why I'm mildly to moderately confident that I can race this unicorn down before he races me down. And I also get a free turn of damage thanks to fly. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. We are winning the race currently. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be fine. Alright, this actually worked out beautifully because I don't want to kill him with Flame Charge since that wastes the Soul Forge, but he healed, so Flame Charge doesn't kill him, and then I attack for the kill. Alright, same thing as before. Well, let's keep taking the health. I think that's still the right move. And we're going to go ahead. I'm not going to get to research anything off of these guys, unfortunately, but might as well kill them. It means I am going to go to the next floor damage, because there's no oases and a strangely small number of health packs on this floor, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's put the Soul Forge out. Definitely. Fly is nice. I wish, oh Jesus, I wish I would have had it last time before it pounced twice, but okay. We'll still play it. Can I kill you? No, I'm 1 off. But that's fine, I didn't want to kill him with those cards anyways, and then here we're actually going to throw away the attack 4 and then level up one of the attack 1s. This should make a slight difference over time, I think. And then let's fight this Griffin. Tragically, I'm 1 away from being able to research. So this actually works. That takes him to 1. Oh, wait, no! Nope. Gotta get my Soul Forge out first. Alright, so he's immune, which is fine. Wait, where the hell? Oh my god, is it seriously the last card of my deck? Okay. So I'm going to actually upgrade the 1 because the more attack 4s I have, the more likely it is that I might get into a weird situation where I have to play the attack 4 to kill him and it doesn't level up. So let's level up from the bottom if I have a choice. Okay, so we're a little damaged, but we're going to go to the next floor and make the completely wrong decision of taking an equipment slot. And now I am ready to research. So this is a little bit of luck here. Am I going to find a good monster to research from? Now, I am going to do something a little bit weird and out of character for me. I'm just going to drop the 50 gold on this meteor, unless I find a free one. I find that this is really, really helpful for the professor because your deck cycles pretty fast. The main thing is I do need to get a mana card because right now I can't play it. But if I do find a mana surge or someone who can research me a mana surge, then I am going to get that meteor. All right. Here we have Wrath of God, which is interesting. I can actually play that. And most of my deck is attack cards, although they're basic attack cards. They are slowly leveling up, and I don't know, might not be the worst thing to get. All right, Kobold is actually a decent pickup, because from Kobolds, that's actually one of the monsters I forgot to mention. We didn't get any on the first floor. Kobolds and Hoarders both have the Cower card, which I think is a very good card. It doesn't take up any space in your deck, and it increases your survivability quite a bit. In fact, I may just not even fly here, because he doesn't play that many cards at level 4. He only plays 2 cards. So let's block 1 with Cower, and then let's fly afterwards. Okay, this works out nicely. We can gore. Oh, actually, I should have played an attack 2 first. No, I had to play it this way, because otherwise... Okay, because otherwise I would have had to kill him with the gore, which doesn't level up. But this way, if he had had a Cower, then it would have blocked the gore. Anyway, let's do that and level up an attack card to 3. So now we have Make Camp. Can I put it down somewhere? Yes, right here. The monster will spawn there, which blocks nothing. And we have a Thief. You can get Circle from a Thief. I mean, that's nothing I'm going to go crazy about. Yeah, I'll just fight this Thief. I'm willing to forego his circles and jabs and things in the name of leveling up and not wasting a health pack, which I could definitely want later. Oh, interesting. I didn't know the mechanics. So when you're immune, the Cower doesn't actually trigger. Then I clearly should have just played the Fly that other time. Alright, well, Cower is minimally effective against enemies that play a bunch of, 1 damage cards. Luckily, I'm about to level up. So here you can see he's at 2 health. Gore would kill him. Attack 1 doesn't quite kill him. And if this were an attack 4, I'd be wasting my Soul Forge. But as it is, I get to use it profitably. Okay, an action or a cleanse. It's interesting. Do I want to get rid of an attack 1? I mean, this might level up with the Soul Forge someday. Let's go ahead and grab another action. We'll see. 4 experience. Well, don't mind if I do. Alright, so what I really would like to get is mana. Unfortunately, it's not really happening here. Research is not quite ready. We'll fight this guy. These guys have goblin allies, which are not great. They do 1 damage per turn. It's a piece of equipment. I don't even like the piece of equipment that does 3 damage per turn, so I'm not super jazzed about it, but it is something you can get on floor 1 if you're, really just hard up for cards to research. Chest. Alright, a free action, which makes me regret my level up choice, definitely, but okay. Alright, orcs don't really have much of anything. Research is ready, so it's got to be a priest, an orc, or a Medusa. Well, the Medusas have that one thing that puts a curse in their deck and makes you discard a card. It's not really that great. I'm not seeing any of the really good stuff like the Wraiths or the Banshees. So, unfortunately, yeah, the research is not going as well as it could. Priests, however, do have the Mana Surge, which I actually forgot about, so I'm very happy about that, because now I can feel better about going and picking up that meteor. In fact, I'm going to farm this Priest. I want to get a second Mana Surge, because it looks like this floor is a bit dry. I want to get another Mana Surge, so I have 2 Mana Surges for my meteor. I do have this tutoring ability, which makes it a little bit less dangerous to rely on just a single mana card for a meteor, which maybe is the reason I should just go buy the meteor right now, but I'm not in any rush. Plus, against these low-level monsters, I do just want to, kill them with attack cards. I don't want to blast them out of the sky with a meteor. Okay, so 2 more remaining on that. Let's go ahead and do this fight. That's a pretty nice start. Gore is my current highest damaging card. That's awkward. Okay, we'll discard a cower. I just want to kill her. Oh, okay, wow. So there's 2 curses now in my deck, and that's gonna make it a little difficult. Are you dead? You're dead, but neither of these cards levels up, unfortunately. So I'm gonna discard that, and we're gonna wait for an attack 2 to finish you off with. Okay, well, I'm getting a free turn, but not quite killing you yet. Oh my god, she really played a lot of those curses. There's an attack 3. That'll have to do, pig. That'll have to do. I really want to get my attack 2s up. Now I'm increasing the proportion of cards that don't actually do anything. We're going to make camp in the same spot over here. Mechanist. Alright, I've learned that these guys don't have Jack Squat or Kipperdoodle. So now I think we'll just explore a little bit. If I bump into a Banshee or something that ambushes me, I will just flee. Aha. Okay, so that's a good one. The Jab is, well, it's basically a free card. Might as well. Ghouls don't have anything that good. Thief, I'm not that excited about. Wow, I went straight from like level 4 city to level 7 city. Hey, there's a clone. Okay, so I can get doubles of something. Oh, that's tempting, because I would like another fly. That would be very good. So, alright, so basically I'm going to be using the clone and this guy. Now, this guy has the Soul Crush card, which deals 10 damage and makes you discard 2 cards. So it's very strong, but the problem is it doesn't work if the enemy has any kind of defenses. But what I've noticed is that a lot of enemies just don't have any kind of defenses. Like, warriors have dodge, and wizards sometimes get the physical resistance, as do all the banshees and the wraiths. They have it all the time, but there's a fair number of enemies that just don't have a resistance, so you can get to deal an action. You can spend an action card to deal 10 damage to them. Okay, well anyway, research is not yet ready, so let's fight a bitch. What are you, level 5? I guess we're going to fight you. That's good, so we'll fly Polly, and then start getting some attacks in there. Alright, this is going to take a little time, isn't it? Ah, maybe I should have gotten the meteor. That would have been quite helpful. My damage output is rather on the low end against this guy. And I think he is going to get these prayers off, unfortunately, before I can kill him. Yeah, I should have bought the meteor. This is going to be a very, very painful fight. Oh, man, hang on. Oh, did I get it? I got there. Oh, whew, that was lucky. Well, Soulforge is actually pretty good. All these buffed up attack cards really making a difference there. That would have been a very miserable fight otherwise. Hey, we have an Oasis. That's great. And some free mana. Nice. Okay. Well, now my research is ready. So the question is, what's my top priority? Another Mana Surge from a clone. I could get another Cower or a Fly from a clone, or I could just start to get this. Let's get some damage first. So we'll fight this Wraith, and then we'll get the Soul Crush. So if they have damage reduction, resistance, dodge, or reward, really anything, it doesn't actually work. So it doesn't work against them themselves. And I don't want to, actually, hold on a second. Do I want to fight this guy right now? Because these guys drain life, so, you know, it is tempting to do this right before I level up. And I can always steal from the clone. The problem is if the clone blocks the path. Yeah, there's no reason to risk it. Let's, well, actually, do I want 2 of these? I'm not even sure I really want 2 of these, because when it doesn't work, it's like 2 dead cards in a deck. Yeah, no, I don't want 2 of them. Let's just... Wait, no! Oh, hang on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I do want to run, because I don't want to fight this guy before getting Meteor. Meteor is going to make that fight way easier by dealing 20 damage. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is actually fight this level 7 ghoul. I believe that with a Fly and a Cower, I can survive. I believe. In fact, just... I was actually going to tutor up the Fly, but okay, since I got it in the opening hand, I don't need to. Unfortunately, he's immune, so Soul Crush doesn't actually work. The other main card I would want is Cower, but I got the Fly off on the first turn, which is when he has the most cards, so that's good. There's the Cower, okay. And then none of this matters, although I might as well play the Jab just to cycle through the deck. And I believe I can just survive against 10 more cards without any issues, especially if I get Cower back. There's the Cower, perfect. Okay, so I judged that accurately for a change. 1 more card is not going to do 10 damage. And then we're very damaged, but we kill it, level up, and Bob is your uncle. Alright, I definitely don't need any more actions. Let's get some base mana, which is really nice. If I can get up to 10, I can actually cast Meteor with a flame without having to find a mana card first. Pierce. Yeah, I'll take it. Wish there was an anvil on this floor, but 6 piercing damage is some good shit. And now, let's go ahead and kill some guys I definitely don't want to ever steal from. Level 7. So this guy's level 6, this guy's level 6. Let's fight the warrior first, I suppose. So tragically, because of this permanent dodge, the Soul Crush does nothing. And that really does make a difference. I messed up. I should have won. Oh, god darn it. Frick. I should have bought the meteor before doing this fight. I'm actually going to do that. There's no harm in this. That's the great thing about Flee. It sometimes really just helps you avoid or not be punished by your mistakes. Yeah, Wrath of God's tempting and all, but I have too many other cards. Let's just get Meteor. This is very useful. I'm very happy to spend my gold on this and then go back and fight this warrior. Okay. There's the Meteor and a Flame Charge. Great. So let's do that. This really speeds things up. Do I want to tutor something up? What do I have in my deck that matters? Nothing else is going to do that much damage. The Soul Crush doesn't work against him. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so I just got excited because I realized that Pierce can actually be leveled up with the Soul Forge, but he ended up crushing away my Soul Forge because he's a dick bag. Oh my god, really? Oh, he dodged the Pierce. That's super annoying. So he lives another turn. And I am robbed of one of my upgrades. Oh, for the love of Moses. Thank you. Alright, all things considered, that could have been a lot worse. And let's fight this Mechanist. I don't believe this guy can kill me, and I want to clear that spot up so that I can spawn another monster there. Okay, so I actually want to kill him with Pierce. Which means I'm going to just do it right now. We're going to get a mana card. Do I want this Flame Charge? Let's see, 3 plus 20 is 23. Yes, I actually do want the damage from that Flame Charge. So that then Pierce kills him and levels up. Oh, God, that feels unfair. Okay, let's go ahead and make another monster there. Ugh. This yellow dragon, I know from past experience, is very irritating because he can not only shock away your actions, but also your mana. And I can make Meteor a little bit difficult to pull off. So we're gonna wait on that one. We have research back up, so let's go for a clone. Yeah, the clone might be blocking the path to exploration, but let's do this. And let's research up. Another Fly. I really want a second copy of Fly. I also want another copy of Mana Surge, but we'll start with the Fly. And I'm definitely gonna run away from this because I don't want to kill him yet, since he's my golden goose, and I don't yet want to slay him. Alright, let's fight a level 7 thief. It's a little bit scary, but I do have Fly. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up a mana card for my Meteor, but I'm hoping I find one next. There it is. Okay, so I managed to block up a whole bunch of stuff. This is actually kind of awkward, because I need to play a card to block his hiding. I can't play the Cower. I can't play the Flame Charge, because then... Yes, I have to do the Soul Crush, painful as that is. This has to be the right decision, and hopefully I can kill him next turn. I don't know if I'm going to kill him next turn. Okay, I got another Fly. That's about as good. What do I want to throw away? I guess I'm throwing away the... No, I'm not going to get another Meteor. So no, we're just going to throw away the mana card so I can cycle. And then as long as I get 3 damage, we're gonna get good there. Okay, perfect. So I did take a bit of damage there, but we get to level up another attack 3 to attack 4. Finding a chest is always nice. Penance. I don't know if I really want that card. It's taking up space in my deck, and it's not very good. We got another Oasis, which is great. Dum dum dum. Well, if I killed this dragon, it would level me up. The question is, do I believe I can actually kill it? Well, I've got Flee if things go bad and 2 Oases. So let's just grab some health packs. And let's see if we can kill this guy. Sucks not starting with any mana, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we'll do that. I do have my tutoring up, so once I find the Meteor, I can tutor up a mana card. Or conversely, once I find a mana card, I can tutor up Meteor. Although at this point it doesn't really matter. I'm most of the way through my deck. Alright, this actually worked out okay, I think. I don't have any mana, but Soul Crush works because he has no defenses. Then we can Fly for another round of immunity and Gore. So now I just need to find a mana card, and we're good to go. Okay. Didn't find a mana card. Do I even have anything left? I guess I have Pierce that can be upgraded in this attack 1, but I'm not going to wait for that. Not against this guy. So we're just going to Flame Charge and then not use Soul Forge this time. Didn't end up needing the Meteor, but that was actually relatively painless. It's amazing what you can do when you can have 2 turns of immunity in a fight. Okay, I have to decide between an equipment slot or health. There is really good equipment out there, but I don't really need the Soul Forge anymore. Most of my attacks are upgraded. I've only got 2 upgradable cards left. So if I get another piece of equipment, I'll just replace the Soul Forge. I want 10 health. That's a lot of health. All right, research and development needs 1 more. All right, so what I'm going to do then is I am going to fight this guy. And then it sucks that, you know, they drain your life and, you know, you end up with a lot of health missing, but I have the Oases. And wait, maybe these guys don't drain your life. I didn't see any life draining cards. Yeah, it's the Banshees. These guys don't drain life. Yeah, so anyway, the point is I have 2 Oases, so I can heal pretty easily. The question is, do I want to take a Penance? I don't think the Penance just does enough damage, so we're going to leave it in the treasure chest. Okay, this is a pretty good start. We do have one of our flies. The idea is to kill him with Meteor before he can do anything obnoxious. At the moment, there's no point tutoring up a mana card for the Meteor because it's not going to kill him. I'm waiting for Pierce, actually. Pierce, if I kill him with it, it would level me up. Don't Soul Crush. Thank you very much. Okay. So now Meteor would kill him. But what I think I really would rather do is actually not kill him with the Meteor. Right? Let's just throw this stuff away. Alright, I'm gonna... There, this is what I needed. Oh, God, you've got to be kidding me. Crap. Okay, well, we gotta do this. The last card in my deck is my Mana Surge. So this is how to do it. I'm gonna get the Mana Surge. Sucks that my base mana wasn't too higher. Then Meteor down to 2, and then Pierce will level up the Pierce. And now I'm pretty much done with the Soul Forge. At this point, killing somebody with an attack 1 is going to be pretty dang difficult. Okay, so research is ready. I don't think I actually need more than 52 health to kill a level 7 clone. If I'm wrong, I can flee and heal. So I don't really lose anything by trying this. Let's just go for it. And then what do I want to steal a second copy of? Obviously, Fly number 3 is very tempting. What I'm actually going to grab, though, is... And I mean, God, it's something. Fly is so tempting. But the thing is, there are going to be enemies that are immune to fire. And in any case, Meteor is going to... 20 damage is going to be not very good on floor 3. So what I want is actually another copy of Mana Surge. Because I want to make sure that I have a good mana base once I start needing to pick up other spells. There is a risk, of course, that maybe I could have found a Mana Surge somewhere else, and, well, that was a little bit unfortunate. That was actually very unfortunate. I might have to flee from this. Okay. Let's see. Flame Charge, Soul Crush. Alright, I think I'm fine with a Cower. And I'm only having 2 cards. Ooh, there his... Okay, so I guess I'll challenge his Fly with my Fly. And then my Meteor is going to kill him. Unless he has a Cower. Or that. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess... What are we doing here? Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep this hand. So I have the attack 1 to fish for Cower in case he has it. I just died. Oh my god! Oh, wow. I missed how much... I forgot that the Soul Crusher was dealing 10 damage and it was likely to kill me at that point. Oh, man. Folks, I'm sorry. I should have either healed before that fight or I should have just fled once I was at 16 health. I just completely blanked on the health situation. Well, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe if you did. Hopefully it was enjoyable at least to see somewhat better Professor play. And when we come back around through the alphabet, maybe we'll finally have that dream Professor clear. I'll see you again soon. Take care.